Hello everybody, BrioS here. Today I have for you one of my favorite mechs of all time, the 55-ton inner sphere battle mech, the Wolverine. And I like the Wolverine a lot, not only because it has great quirks, great high mounts, but it has really nice mobility stats, XLD cell turn rate top tier and excellent torso turn speed. And that suits my preferred playstyle of high mobility. And this particular variant you see here in a nice deviant pattern is the Wolverine-7K, notable because it has 3 high-mounted SRMs on its shoulder. And before I go on into this build, let me mention that this particular Wolverine, the Wolverine-7K, has got pretty okay quirks. Wolverines have really great quirks, and this particular Wolverine has 15% missile cooldown quirk, 10% range for the missiles also, and it has CT structure and right arm structure, which is not important, but more importantly some CT structure quirks that make it a bit more survivable, and all this makes it a pretty good all-round performer. And this particular build that you see right here, I dubbed this the Scout Derek build. Scout Derek being the competitive player from MJ12, really nice guy, really good player, way better than me. And the link to his YouTube channel, yes, he has a YouTube channel, is in the description below. So let's take a look at Scout Derek's Wolverine. Of course, this is my take on it. So the build revolves around 3 SRM6s with Artemis, with 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 tons of ammunition. And why Artemis, you might say? With the range quirk of plus 10%, you can engage at longer ranges, and at longer ranges you need the nice tight spread, and the Artemis helps a lot. And this build is a very high mobility build because with an XL340 engine and the skills, speed tweak skills, you can move at a very high speed of 104.7. That's really fast for a 55 tonner. And with that we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 wonderful jump jets, making it a fast moving, high mobility, great jump capability build. And 11 double heatsinks helps with the heat, but it's not really that hot with only 3 SRM6s. Granted it is XL, but with the great torso turn speed of this Wolverine, it's quite survivable. So this is a high mobility skirmisher build, and Scout Derek runs probably something a bit different, but that's the general idea of this build, high mobility with SRM6s. So let's get the, forgot to mention that before I go to skills, the arms are stripped, and that's because there's nothing in the arms. I didn't mention anything about the 2 energy hard points in the right arm, which also have quirks. That's because I don't really want to use them. So anyway, let's get down to skills. With a high mobility mech like this, you want to pile in the mobility stats. So 16 SPs go into mobility all the way down till we get 3 nodes of speed tweak. That gives you the speed of 104.7. And of course with this configuration, which if you're my regular viewers, you know I like to go to the right side. Right side is more for XL decel, left side is more for torso enhancements. But since I'm going right side, I get an XL bonus of 10.5, decel rate bonus of 14%, and a turn rate of 24. I turn a lot, so turn rate is really important for me. It has an XL engine, so I'm trying to make it a bit more survivable. After all, we're good at getting close with those SRMs, even with the 10% missile range quirk, so I'm going for the left side for armor. For those unfamiliar with the survival tree, left side is more for armor, right side is more for structure. And with the 15 SPs on the left side, I get an okay armor and structure bonus, but more important is to play carefully. With the armor bonus 13.3% and a structure of 6.8% increase, it helps you a bit, but it'll never replace stupidity, so be careful, play nicely. With firepower, we want a lot, especially the left side, 41 SPs in the firepower tree. Firstly, I went for 2 nodes of missile rack because I only have missiles, so you want to maximize those 6 tons of ammunition. Missile spread node of 2 missile spread nodes rather, gives you an additional 5% spread decrease in addition to the Artemis. That helps a lot because with this mech you want to engage at the edges of your range bracket, maybe about 300 or slightly over 300 meters range. That allows you to hit, run and fade away pretty fast before the enemy can react. And with that you need tighter spread for your SRMs, which spread quite a bit. And with all the other bonuses, I want velocity and I want heat generation quirks. So with all these other bonuses, I get a velocity increase of 12%. Useful for those missiles because you want to hit that range like I said. 9% range helps with the SRMs, and a heat reduction of 12.5. So you can pretty much fire as often as you like without much need for cool shots and all that. Of course with sustained fire, eventually you will overheat, and with the 6.75 decrease in cooldown, that allows you to fire a bit faster. So down to operations. With 13 SPs, my usual configuration gives me 5 nodes of heat containment, increasing the heat capacity, and 6 notes, 6 SPs to get 6 notes in auxiliary 3. Don't really need a cool shot, it's a pretty cool build. 1 cool shot is enough, but I get 2 extra strikes with the tighter spread from the enhanced spotting, allowing you to do quite a bit of damage with the strikes. And with high mobility builds, whether you are playing a light or medium, that allows you to get into a nice position to drop those strikes. So I always suggest if you're playing a fast mech, get strikes because you're always in a good position, or you can get into a good position easily to drop the strikes. So that's it. That is what I call the Scout Derrick Wolverine, and it looks really awesome in this Deviant pattern. I like the little triangles in the arms, look at that. They color shift a bit, look at this. So yeah, it's a really nice pattern on the Wolverine. So anyway, let's get down to some gameplay, and I'll show you this high mobility build can actually do a lot of damage even though it only has 3 SRM6s. So let's get down to some gameplay and I'll show you the Scout Derrick build in action. Let's go! For the first match of this video, it's a match on Rubellite Oasis, a pretty popular map. And on the team today, we have Chaotic Harmony doing, I think, a group drop. I'm dropping solo in the merge queue, and being solo is kinda tough at times. But with Chaotic Harmony, it's guaranteed you will have some very interesting comms. And by the way, if you're not familiar, Chaotic is on Twitch. You can drop by his Twitch channel and give him a follow. Very nice, very interesting character. He also plays well and makes good calls. So anyway, let's get down to some combat. I'll leave you to the in-game comms and enjoy the match and the very interesting communications.
Oh, I see. I don't get a high, but he gets a high. Hi, BrioS.
Hey, Chaotic and your viewers. Why not
There we
lawful
go, I got a
harmony
high.
or neutral harmony?
I stay next to the assaults for missile protection.
You sound familiar. Well, you should obviously know Duncan Fisher. I'm known across the inner sphere. The man who can get any woman. And also get many, sexual assault, you know, lawyer things. Yeah, that's the one.
Make sure they're women. Check for Adam's apple. Oh,
Yeah,
Gabe,
you
hello.
be careful. You gotta be careful when you go to Karita. Those Karitan ladies, they may look sexy, but sometimes they're smuggling 2 eggs in a sausage.
Well,
That's a
that's
mistake
pretty
you only
healthy
make
breakfast.
Like 5 or 6 times.
But they're all there, Echo 6, by the way. I am
Yep, they're
running.
charging on the high ground, guys. They have no cover. Light them up.
I don't want my buns filled, so I'm running away.
New target acquired.
Spider behind us. Hello, Spider.
Target spotted. Target spotted.
Ah, please don't push in front of my missile.
Artillery strike online.
Oh, they got
Go.
a street boat
Incoming.
New target acquired.
Target spotted.
In the right leg, Spider. Focus on the main force, guys. Just giving you guys heads up.
Yeah, how about
Okay,
you
Kodan and I,
probably
India.
try and get somewhere else. I'm gonna chase down India here. My super fast lead.
Yeah, you're in a good position. Go, go. Go, Chaotic
Give me that
neutral
leg.
harmony.
Give me that leg. Oh yeah, you're dead. Well, careful, you're hitting me, guys.
Target destroyed.
That's my
Here
bad.
comes
How
the
about that?
Acquired.
You guys in the
All
help me
targets.
hit these guys on the side.
25%. Fuel at 0%.
Chaotic, Delta.
Yep, I'm on them.
Target destroyed.
And there we go.
Good one. Good teamwork. 2-2.
Target acquired.
Chaotic Echo 7.
New target.
Hi, Juliet.
Right torso critical damage.
Sorry, I'm gonna get target golf here. There will be
Roger.
25% of the enemies are eliminated.
Man, that was clear.
Experiencing some losses. Don't
Artillery
get
strike
sloppy. Target
activated.
spotted.
Dio Bravo CT, one shot.
New target acquired.
Well, that's not good. They got my leg. And then they got me.
New target acquired.
Target spotted.
BrioS moves into Bravo. Hitting in that center torso. Boom, goes a thump. Got one more down with it, buddy.
The enemies are half depleted. Keep pushing.
25%. At 0%. Target destroyed. New target
And down goes the
acquired.
catapult. Nice job.
Target destroyed.
The rest of the mechs are up on the high ground.
Mad Cat.
We've lost
Cat's got an open center torso.
Target destroyed.
Close to it.
Well
He's
done, that was
dead.
a pretty good turnaround. Rusty, let's go. You will be my meat shield. Meat bag. Nah, I'll do it for you. But I'm XL.
Target acquired.
That's fine, yeah, use me as a meat shield.
Target acquired. New target
Crap.
acquired.
Yeah, my ex used me for something involving meat, but it wasn't a sheep. Wait.
Target destroyed.
Good one. Good match.
Target acquired.
Echo 6,
Acquired.
Phoenix
China.
Rock Echo 5. Bye-bye.
Delta 6, China.
Ah, missed.
Come on,
Lima.
BrioS. You haven't had that many of those Meckies, have you?
Busy fighting.
Target destroyed. New target
Try not to
acquired.
die.
Target acquired.
The thing about death, you're dead when it happens. Death tends to kill.
Oh, what is this, a Korean anime or something? People die when they're killed. Oh,
No,
one of those memes or something.
hentai. I am the tentacle.
Well, that's just gross.
I am Tiny's tentacle.
Is it weird if my PPC is turning extended range now? Maybe I should talk to my mech tech. It's kind of starting to burn.
You only bukake with LBs. Where's the last guy?
No, it's a mech kake, not a bukake.
25%.
Yeah.
I think he's gone to Charlie 6 or Delta 7.
Delta 5.
There he is, Delta 5. Look at that little
Oh, it's an
bitch.
oxide, he's fresh.
Yeah, he's fresher than my mixtape. The Sounds of Solaris 7. 10 hours of burping and other unmentionable noises.
At 25%. Critical damage.
Oh, he's hit pretty bad. Those side torsos are nice and juicy, ready to pop.
It's a battle of the bukake. Who can splat better?
Well, you can certainly spot on your teammates' backs better. I saw
Years
that.
of experience. Years of experience. Come here, baby. Ah! My bukake win!
And boom goes the bottleneck. Thanks for the match, mech fans. I'll see you in the arenas of Solaris 7. Just kidding, no one plays Solaris anymore.
So 851 damage, 3 kills with this Wolverine-7K, very nice high mobility build, and good team comms, and fun too. 555 max score is very nice. So that was certainly an interesting match with Chaotic Harmony, and with him on the team you can be guaranteed there'll be lots of comms in game. And that right now we have a second match and it's on Canyon Network. And let me rant a bit about Canyon Network. The current spawns on Canyon Network are a bit broken. With the merge queues, Alpha Lance is the team, is the group rather. And if you look at this map here, the Alpha Lance starts in either Charlie Tree or Echo Tree, and these are valleys and the nearest slope is really far away. So if you're playing a slow assault like Annihilators or Atlases, that is a problem. And a veteran player will know to push these early because they will be stuck. So if you're Bravo or Charlie Lance, please support Alpha Lance at either Charlie Tree or Echo Tree. This is something I hope they fix. But anyway, it's Conquest. With the speed of this mech, it helps to cap a bit, but also to support your team. So enjoy the match and I'll see you on the battlefield. Phoenix or Alpha? If you got Lerms, Alpha please. Alright. Theta has lots. Oh, Lerms. Bloody hell. Lermbolt's Echo 3. Alpha Lance, could you go get it? Otherwise take the top. Do not follow Alpha Lance. Ow, not Alpha Lance. Don't follow Alpha Lance. Take the ramp. Yeah, that's a bloody Lermbolt. No, it's not. It's a boom. It's a boom hammer. Alpha Lance, bravo. Oh, I'll take out Echo first. Echo streak boat.
Help the Annihilator in the back.
Yeah, Lerm Echo, our whole locks.
New target acquired.
Hard locks on Echo. Hotels the Lerm boat.
New target acquired.
Thunderbolt going down somewhere.
Artillery online. Artillery activated. Fuel
Lerms on Echo, please.
fuel at 25%.
Oh, we got lots in Echo 3.
New
Whoever's in Echo 3, be alert. Executioner, watch your rear.
destroyed.
Face left, whoever's in Echo 3.
Acquired.
We need reinforcements.
Acquired.
Huntsman Golf Lakes. Hotel Lerm boat.
Target acquired. New target acquired.
I'm engaging Golf.
Missile. New target acquired.
Lerm Hotel, hard locks. Lerm boats must die by Lerms.
Target
Thank you.
New target acquired.
Watch the smoke.
Fuel at 0%.
Very well done, 5-4. Regroup, Echo 4. Kill targets, do not cap, do not cap. Assaults, don't cap. No, don't cap Golf. Come on, kill.
I got it. I got it.
No, don't cap it. It's close.
Target acquired.
We are up on caps for now.
New target acquired.
Hold the line, Echo 4.
New target acquired. New target acquired.
Beagle's a nice target.
New target acquired.
Thanatos.
Acquired. SRM at 25%. New target acquired. Acquired.
Delta right torso, please.
Left leg critical damage.
Fox 4 guys, we really need you.
Right leg critical damage. New target acquired. New target acquired.
Delta's one shot, left torso.
Target destroyed. New target
Running out of ammo, guys.
New target acquired.
Working on the rifleman, but I guess I'm alone.
Target acquired.
Man.
Critical damage.
So as you could see, this build can push out a lot of damage, and it can also take a lot of damage. With the high torso speed, high mobility, you can twist and turn and spread the damage. But no matter how good you play or how fantastic your build is, if the team is going to potato, that's it for you. And with the score at 610, down on caps, it doesn't look good at all. Actually, this was quite a sad match because it was a team throw. So as I fast forward to the end, let me just talk about the mistakes made in this match. It's always good to reflect on the match. So basically, we started off nice, doing lots of damage, pushing in and taking good positions. But then a whole bunch decided to run off, and the remaining people were very passive, huddling around the cap point and just waiting to be surrounded and massacred. Which is a shame because we could have won this. So anyway, let's take a look at the match score and the damage. So that was a good individual performance, 1100 over damage, 2 kills, both solo, a bit of team damage, 136, that will lower my score, but overall, good personal performance, very bad team performance. Look at the team, look at their scores. Oh man.